So, should I start my speech?
Yeah, go
Yes,
on.
please.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So, the title of my today's speech is Behind the Curtain. So, before I unveil the curtain, I would like to ask, do you watch movies? Please raise hand like if any of you watch movies here. Okay, that's quite good response because in the next 5 minutes, you would be hearing to a lot of movie references. So, I would like to ask how many of you present here have watched the movie Forrest Gump? So there's a quote in the that's really nice. So you must have heard there's a quote in the movie which says, "What's normal, anyways?" And that's one of the quote which. Hello,
Yes,
hello.
we can hear you. Yes.
Just a minute. I'm really sorry. It just got disappeared. Screen is okay. So I will just start again. So there's a quote in the movie which says, "What's normal, anyways?" And that's one of the quote which keeps me going. Do you know why? Because what is normal anyway? Life is not normal, change is not normal, acceptance is not normal, and this, me, standing right in front of you all to sum up 22 years of my life in just 5 minutes is definitely not normal for me. So, good evening, Toastmasters, and a special good evening to my mentor, Toastmaster Neha, who has helped me a lot in its step. I'm Nidhi Harlalka, and let me take you all back to the 22 years of my life journey, which fortunately have brought me here on this platform. So, 21st November 1998, the only day when I cried and my parents smiled. This phase of my life is known as Aladdin. So, there has to be a genie, right? Who was my genie then? It was none other than my parents. Yes, I had a perfect life, a perfect family. Everything I wished for was served to me in a silver spoon. But, like we say, nothing comes easy. And so, my leisure life soon made me realize that I was losing my credibility. It made me realize that how difficult my future is going to be for me. Only if and only I am always being cocooned by my parents. But before I could find a solution for it, my genie did it. My parents, they sent me to a boarding school to fight the battle of my life on my own. And trust me, no experience till date has been so good to beat that. This phase of my life is known as chichore. No, not the gully chichore, but the backbenchers chichore. I remember eating uncooked Maggie in cold water with friends, to bunking classes and getting caught, to playing seesaw with my juniors, and the worst of all, performing a black magic prank in the entire hostel. So the entire phase of my hostel life was just amazing. My friends, or as I officially call them now, my family, we just had one mantra in life, and I'm not going to advise that mantra to any of my juniors, but that mantra did work for me. Can you guess what that was? That was fake study and make buddy. And that actually worked. We made a lot of good friends and a lot of memories that I still cherish. So, next comes my 21st birthday. And this phase of my life is called the Jab We Met phase. Do you know why Jab We Met? Because remember how in this movie, Karina always feels that train chut rahi hai, or which means that the train is leaving the station. Yes, I had turned into her. I always felt that something was leaving behind. I was pursuing with 2 degrees, but still felt empty. I was working, but still felt nothing. I had friends, but still felt lonely. Everything was perfectly imperfect. But what I was sure of was that I had to catch that train, that one particular train. And then my current phase of my life came coming to the scene, which is known as the pursuit of happiness. I believed in myself. I believed that okay, so I remember when I started an internship in the last lockdown, I was just earning 6,000 a month, and few people weren't just proud of it. But I believed in this job. I believed that this job would bring a sense of responsibility, will boost up my confidence, and would teach me the real value of money. And do you know how it actually worked? Because for a spendthrift, it's really difficult to save money. But me, after doing this job till date, I haven't spent a single penny from my salary. So that's how I know that my belief in this job actually worked. I believe that my interactions with public engagement, my passion for interaction and the public speaking would make me go forward in life. And here lies the main motive of joining the Guwahati Toastmasters Club. Since my entire life is on belief, I would like to quote a saying by Theodore Roosevelt, which says, "Believe you can, and you are halfway there." So, yes, I believe in myself, and I believe that today, at this point, I'm happy and all confident to start this journey with you all. So, thank you, Toastmasters, and thank you, everyone, for giving me such a great opportunity to stand here and introduce myself in front of such great speakers. Looking forward, thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nidhi. Please